Greetings. It took an extra minute or two because there's an extra uninvited guest who always stops by. So basically, I had no plans for today. Actually, oh, is it too quiet? I can't tell at what point it stops being legible through. How about that? Everything's always louder on my end, so I can't really tell. But you're gonna be vocal? I can see you. I can see you trying. Yep, there he is. Okay. Yep, he's here. Because stream idea number 1, a stream where you come up with stream ideas. That's a perfect idea. I'm gonna use it right now. I'm gonna use it right now. So yeah, I don't know what to do. My plans for the next week, while I'm still setting things up, are very limited. Hi, I know. He's so needy. He's so needy all the time. I thought you would be kinder. Okay, so he wants to go out again, but he was out for like 4 hours. He was out for like 4 hours because I couldn't get him in. I just didn't want to come in. He never wants to be inside. He just sits there. Stream beta number 2, a stream where you take your viewers, where you talk to your viewers over the internet. Oh my god, really? We're coming up with some pretty good ideas so far. We gotta keep this idea train rolling. So yeah, I don't know I have nothing planned for the next week, because while I'm still setting things up, I have gaming stuff can't happen yet until I'm able to perceive what you say to me while also like doing things. But I can't do that as it is right now. So I'm kind of stuck in that situation. Where like I can't really do much right now because of the just situational stuff. But in the meantime, I need to come up with some ideas. So I will make an idea board right now. Okay, I'm just gonna make a text box and stick it at the top corner of the screen. I can pick a font. Oh my god, I can pick a font. I picked the font. Also to stream, right. I'll do that in just a second. Oh, another art stream could be good. Community games could also be good. I'm trying to think of what I could do in that time. I'll come up with something. In fact, I'll think about what games would be like good for that. I think I already have some other stuff related to that planned. Another art stream that could work. I still have to set up my art stuff for my new computer, so that can give me an excuse to do it. Also, yes, the tweet, doing that right now. I forgot, but I will unforget it. There you go. I'm still messing with, what is it? I'm still messing with all the objects on my desk because it's funny. Pray for Silk Song's release? No, here's the thing. I wanna, if I was to pray for a game release, I should, yeah, I should pray for a game release that's actually going to happen, right? Like, Silk Song, it was never actually real. Don't you know that? Silk Song was actually just like what a bunch of people it was kind of like one of those like internet pranks. Silk Song isn't actually a real game. It's just a really elaborate joke. I'm sorry. You've been deceived. It was always a fabrication. So, okay, I'm gonna start writing some of these down. Welcome, Bravest. We've been waiting for 5 years. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was all a fraud all this time. I actually was the one who came up with the idea of Silk Song. It's all a joke. I'm so sorry. It was never real. You actually have just been deceived. I'm trying to scratch my foot out. I can't do that in my desk. It's too hard. Okay. So we have a couple. We already have a couple of things down. My capacity for speaking today is also much lower because it's getting warmer out and I'm beginning to fry. I'm beginning to turn into a puddle. Hi, I know. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Okay. I've gained a new hold. I have a dog now in my arms, and I'm holding him. So hopefully this will quell the incessant need for attention. Please pet the dog on our behalf. Don't worry, I am already doing so. Right behind the neck. He has stuck his entire face in mine. I'm so sorry. He has stuck his entire face right up in mine. I gotta scooch over. Okay. How is his breath? Well, I haven't really smelt it. I'm just kinda holding him. Here, look. I'm gonna lean like this, and I'm leaning my head straight up against him. See? He's sitting right in my lap. Oh, I'm holding him, but like, it's bad on my hand, but like, it's funny, so I don't care. I'm having him. He's mine now. Ha-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so we have community games as an idea and art streams. I should get on those. I have to set up the art stuff first. Oh. It's getting confused. The tracking is getting confused. It's tracking my dog now. And the mouth tracking isn't working because his eyes are in my, his ears are in my face. What is he doing? It's tracking him now. It's not tracking me. It's not even tracking me anymore. Okay, buddy. I'll get you up on out of here. He's like standing and on my arm. How is he trying to stand more if he can't stand anymore? It won't be help. There you go, buddy. You can go on now. He like stood up in my arms somehow. Doggo debut when? Well, I still have that thing that I mentioned a while ago that has yet that I'm still completely willing to do. Actually, that's a stream idea. I've been thinking about it. So, like, what is it? We still don't have an appearance for all of you to like kind of cling on to for him. So I was thinking that, like, why don't we just do that as something? I'll just review your designs, and then whatever one I like the most, I'll just actually draw. I want to write that one down. My arms are so dead after carrying him. He's actually not that small. He's actually pretty big. He's like medium-sized. Well, okay, he's kind of small. But he's like, but I'm weak, so it's too heavy for me. Makes my arms fall apart. I apologize in advance for whatever abomination you create. Could that also be part of the art stream? It could be. I think it should be its own separate one. Because then, here's the thing. If I make it its own separate one, I get 2 ideas out of just art. I get 2 art ideas. I get to cheat and do 2 similar concepts on different days. It prevents me from having to, what is it? It prevents me from having to, what is it? To think for myself. And another idea I had was, I mentioned this quite a bit, but I'm gonna truly mention it now. A small-scale tournament. Without a doubt, Guilty Gear stream is always an option. No. I mean, yeah. I mean, they could. I think I might factor that into small-scale tournament. I gotta delete these things that are on here and my old pictures. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I have a very crazy sneeze. It's either because I don't know why. It like gets caught in my nose when I sneeze. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, okay. So yeah, a small-scale tournament. My idea for a small-scale tournament would be we vote on the game, probably an excuse to use Discord community. Discord, what? YouTube community? Sorry, I'm too terminally online. To like, make a poll and figure out what you would want to like do a tournament for. I don't know what the prizes would be yet, but like, it would probably be something really small, like really tiny. Because it'd just be for the fun of it, right? There's no like prize money or anything. Maybe just some prize ideas. I've kind of just always been thinking about hosting a tournament. Because it sounds fun. Huh. Perhaps as the prize could be suggesting a game for you to play on stream. That could work. I was thinking about that, but also like recording something for the winner that they can have specifically based on whatever they want from me. You had 32 hours on Discord last week. You're terminally online. I would check, but I can't do that right now. I'm curious what it is for me. No, hear me out. One stream for picking the tournament game. One stream per game of the tournament, and then one more stream deciding on the prize of the winner. 32, 34. Sorry, I misspoke. It was a misinput. Also, that sounds like a beat. Now that sounds like it'll be a battle of my own brain. I don't think my, like, impatient ass could do that in 3 streams. That would truly be the biggest battle of all. It'd be the strongest one of the tournament. Me actually committing. Sounds like what you do, you get easily distracted. Same. It's so hard to focus on what you need to. It's actually an impossible feat. Also, I gotta... Okay, here's the idea. If I change the color... If I go in here, right? No, it's... And then I change the color of the text to, like... Oh my god. Noise. What's it called? Noise. Oh, right, no. I don't grab it there, I grab it here. And if I change the color of it to, like, a red, no. I'm trying to pick a color that would work. Like a blue. No. This color, this shade of blue. Nah, maybe. A pink? That kills my eyes. Orange? Okay, I could try orange. Yeah, an orange is good, because I want to make sure it doesn't appear on the white background. Like, I can just keep it running down all the way, so it can fit the whole white background. Or, like, gray background, kind of. I'm still... my arms are still dead from just picking up a dog and just holding him. That looks yellow, to be honest. It's orange, I swear. It was the orange color that I was able to do a color picker for. You believe me? Thank you. I'm very believable. What is it? Next one. Ideas. I could still finish Ace Attorney. Because that'll be kind of for every now and again. I'll play it, but it's a stream idea, so like it counts. And another one of them that I had an idea for would be, but this would require a delay on the finale for, what is it? So this would require like a delay, no, I think, okay, no. It would happen after the finale of Dark Souls 1. Because then you could just do it meet up at like the first boss area, because then that would work out better. But the whole like Fashion Souls thing, because I really like that kind of thing. Also just Dark Souls with people. And I would, go to New Game Plus, I would do the whole tutorial by myself off stream, and I'd just go back to like the first actual boss and then just kind of stand there and then do my whole shtick. It would be the Fashion Souls stream where you can join me for stuff. That's an idea. I'm holding on to that one. Okay. I could have... Okay. I could have a... where you kind of like send in pet stuff, considering I have one who's all the way down, who's downstairs now, still probably audible as he screams at me to let him out. Even though he was out for hours, and still wants to go back out there. Here, I'm gonna do a... You know what? If he wants it, I'm too much of a pushover to not give it. So, I'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. And out he goes, because he won this time. I was staring into your soul? Yeah, I tend to do that, sorry. So this is what I have kind of for now. I could do more. One idea that I could probably work is kind of like the object one with community submission, where you send stuff in and then I will review it or for some metric or mean. Because that could work out just fine. The main question will be what though, but like I can figure that out. Strange but useful? I don't know if I do items again. Do we have to do the meme review? We never did a meme review. So that kind of factors into community submission streams. I'm kind of thinking of like what I'm interested in. We could do something writing related. I don't know what though, because I love writing. I like reading. Maybe we could do like... Well, I can't read things without pictures, so like... Like manga anime things where like... We can like pick one and then like all either read it or talk about it, and then we'll come back. We'll regroup later and then talk about the whole thing. If I lean over, you can read it better. But we'll like regroup later and then talk about it. So it'd be like homework. Ooh, like a book club? Yeah, like a book club kind of thing. But like for also animated media too. Manga book club, yeah, like manga, anime, comics, anything like that. That could be an idea on the list. This is actually very productive. I didn't think about all these things that I could have done. You will submit novels. Oh no. I will... Okay, I gotta put it on here, but here's the deal. I will not read a book without pictures until I feel ready. Aurora, and the Aurora anime / manga club is real. AAC/MC. Oh my god. It's gonna be a great time. But yeah, read a book without pictures will be a milestone thing, I've decided, because reading a book without pictures is so scary. It's terrifying. I need to see it. I can't just read. My thinking for the milestone would be nothing big, probably just like, what, like 100 invaders is the milestone. That's not anything crazy for like. It's not like too close of a goal, but it's not too far away of a goal because it's kind of iffy in between. But that's when I will read a book without pictures. And that's when I will actually do it. First manga, catch up on Refrain. Oh my gosh, listen, if you're not caught up already, that's a skill issue. You should be caught up. It's the best anime and manga. None compare. I've read like a couple other manga so far up to date, and none of them compare. In fact, we could do... But have you considered work be hard for real for real? Yeah, that's true. Actually, I have an idea. If we do this, the first manga that I have a copy of physically, by the way, just to talk about it, so you can be flipping through it. Can you hear that? You can't tell. Yeah, you can. Okay. So there's this manga that has an adaptation, but it's just like a moving manga in the sense that like it's not like animated. There's this manga called Way of the House Husband. That could be first on manga anime things. Finding viewer's location live on stream. Doxing live stream the doxing stream will go down in history and also get me banned. But I'm thinking but I'm thinking if we do anyone first, it would probably be Way of the House Husband. This shit's like really good. The whole concept of it is funny. It's like the best descriptor of it is there's this dude, this like ex Yakuza guy who is no longer doing crime syndicate stuff and is instead a stay-at-home house husband. His wife goes into work and he stays home and does all the house husband stuff. And it makes like a lot of like Yakuza reference. I mean, yeah, it's also Yakuza related, which is really, really funny, and I really like it. Like his old, what is like the people who used to work for him, like are, what is it? Like are so surprised at how he is now. And it's really funny because he does all of the like the housewife shit, like all of it. And it's really funny. I was interpreting viewers' locations as weird locations submitted by viewers. That could be interesting. I don't know. I'm trying to think though. I could do a lore nerd stream. You submit Moon. I'll take a look at... We'll look at the Moon stream. But yeah, I'm stealing one of those. I'm stealing what I said. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh no, I forgot it. Oh well, I'm not stealing anything. I lied. I forgot what I said, so now nothing happens. Oh, referring to viewers send in weird locations. Right. Oh, right, I remember. So this one could go in two ways. Either I could yap at you about lore, or you could do the same back to me, and I'll try to understand it. We'll pick like a topic for this. It'll be like Guilty Gear lore stream, and then I'll talk to you guys about the lore, and you can ask me questions. We'll go back and forth, or something that you guys like, and you like mentioned to me, like I don't know, Dark Souls lore, and like I'll start talking back and forth to you about it, and you'll kind of like, you know, figure that stuff out, because I like learning about that kind of stuff, but also it's just fun, I'd say, learning the useless yet fun stuff. Okay, one other one that could be unarchived radio, meaning I will just play music, because I love music. It's one of my favorite things, so. I saw a third of my streams feature Guilty Gear. Well, can you blame me for just talking about it too much, okay? I can't stop talking about it. When you tune into a yapathon, POV, when you tune into a yapathon, it would be, listen, that's the best thing, okay? Yapping a lot is perfect. Or radio, that's what I should call it. Because there's so many songs I would like to show, but I can't do it. Oh, there's one song that I can't show for so many reasons. But, like, it's so good. And I have my desktop audio turned off, so I can listen to it, I think. Just a test really quickly. Can you hear Heavy Day from Guilty Gear? Would you be willing to accept viewer song suggestions? Of course, yeah. That would be a back and forth one, I'd say. Okay, cool. If you can't hear that one, then I can... Then if you can't hear that one, then that means I can test out songs that would play. Now that's a good thing. Because now I can listen to copyrighted music. You can't though. You can't though. You have to just listen. You have to see. I need my daily dose of copyrighted music. Okay. We could do a recommendations stream. Where like we'll recommend stuff back and forth. Because there's a lot of stuff I haven't heard about. I'm a lot less worldly than I would like to admit. Like, I don't listen to stuff as much as I kind of stick to what I like and don't really move from it. Hey look, I can make the text harder to read by tilting my head fully into it. Imagine the radio stream. Imagine during the radio stream, it does a radio news thing and it just random interrupting with fake news, i.e. Gregory found dead due to lack of seasoning or something. What? Where like I just interrupt it with just random stuff. That would be really funny, actually. But I could do it like the what is it? Oh, I need a soundboard for that though. I don't have one. But like where they where like in those radio intros where they say you're listening to something FM, and then they're playing a radio. Let's start playing like random unnecessary sound effects in between. I love those fucking videos so much. It's so funny. Wizards FM is funny as hell. If you've not heard of it, then you should. If you, okay, yeah, just look up Wizards FM and you will find it immediately. It's so funny. What do I do? Save the audio file. Do what I do. Save the audio file and turn the volume all the way up, and then hit it then hit play. It was very similar to a soundboard. That could work. You are listening to car crash sound effect 102.3 Aurora FM fine boom. Oh my god, it's so perfect. Have you seen the Fuamoko one? The Fuamoko one is so fucking funny. Because they're just like so unhinged. And they just start playing like a random song. I think my favorite one was when into the fauna one, but not the Fuamoko one. The Fuamoko one is really good. I haven't seen the fauna one. I need to see the fauna one. I'll be sure to check it out afterward. I love the FM memes though. They're so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to think now. You are listening to 102.4, I'm sorry to 102. 147.2 FM Aurora Radio. We listen nothing, where we play nothing but Guilty Gear, and more Guilty Gear. Strap in because we're going and infecting computers. Right. I just imagine playing the fucking Guilty Gear sound effects between each one, like the counter, or here comes Daredevil in between each one. Okay, I could get that on. That could work as a soundboard, actually. Because the counter, like, let me turn on my desktop audio. Listen very loud. Counter from Guilty Gear is like a soundbite somebody extracted, so you can just play it in here. Counter. I love the counter sound effect. It's so funny. My favorite one though is Here Comes Daredevil. Because when you've probably heard it if you watched the Guilty Gear stream, but like when you're like in training and then somebody else like invades you, basically, like someone tries to fight with you, instead of saying it kind of says like, here comes Daredevil. Here comes Daredevil. I love it so much. It's so fucking funny. Did I play it? I did. Let me raise my desktop audio. Could you hear that one? The counter green screen sound effect. Was it loud? No, okay. Damn, it's so much quieter on it's so much quieter. It's a lot more quieter than I thought. Like, how was that? Did that hurt? Was that too loud? It peaked the desktop audio in red. It peaked it straight into red. So like that had to have been something. Imagine you're in a debate and you hear counter. Imagine doing anything when you hear counter. Also, BGM was doubled for a while. Is it because I had desktop audio on? Let me turn on it's because I had desktop audio on. me turn on desktop audio, and then let me see if that's how it goes. Because it's on my desktop, right? So it should be doubled now, right? Because I turned on desktop audio. Yep. Because what's happening is the BGM is yeah, it's feeding into my desktop audio because it's still on my desktop. So like it has its own audio file that's constantly playing while desktop audio is muted. So that's the inner workings of OBS. I'm surprised I know how to use this OBS. I thought I would never learn, but I know how to use it at a very basic level. So I'm winning basically. I think these are good. I think we came up with a good listing. I think I'm just gonna chat for the next like 20-30 minutes, and then that might be it. Yeah, no, these are good. I don't need any more. You can't even download it. Damn. OBS is it's not as hard as I thought it would be. It's actually kind of simple. I thought my horrible ability to use technology would mess me up real bad with this, but alas, I did fine. There's no downloading option for Android. Oh, yeah, I think it's a PC only thing. Let me just slide this out of the way. Go, shoot, go away, go. No, go away, gone now. Okay. Be nice to the list. Okay, listen, I wanted it to be off screen, okay? Listen, it was going too slowly, okay? It had to go. It had to go away now, okay? It was going too slow. It had to pick up the pace. Well, you did try on a tablet, which is equivalent to a PC from 20 years ago. What is it? I could, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it has to be on a computer. Like, it can't be from a long time ago. It has to be like a computer, like a box, like a refrigerator beneath your desk, or a laptop. But you know, a refrigerator beneath your desk. You could send in tech stuff. Like you're like set up like specifically computer stuff. Nothing like or whatever like device you have. Like your like computer, just your base computer, nothing else. Or like your laptop. And like you can tell me the like specs on it and I can pretend to know what you're talking about. My fridge, I mean, yeah, but it's an oven, not a fridge. No, mine's a fridge. Mine is very much a fridge. It's so cold. Ooh, that's an idea. If only there was a list to add it to. I'm so sorry. The list is gone. The list went away. Listen, we don't need the list anymore. I need to wipe down my computer though, because it's so good at absorbing things that it when my dog comes up here, it like his hair gets stuck to it. I should probably add it so I don't forget though. No, it's already added, don't worry. The list is gone but not forgotten. It's technically there. I just dragged it off to the side. You literally just got it. How is it already dirty? Well, it's not dirty. That's the difference. What happens is when my dog comes up here and he's in shedding season, right? He's kind of shedding off his loose coat and getting on a new one. While he sheds, my yeah, anything that like when he sheds, his fur gets caught on the front of my computer because the fans, which are like pulling it, like pull it in, and it gets stuck on the front of my computer. So I literally just wiped that off. His dog hair, which gets everywhere, and yeah, dust does too. Everything gets everywhere. Things do not like to stay put; they like to spread, like dust. Dust just goes everywhere. Is dust dusty? I mean, dust technically, if dust with smaller dust, and then smaller dust on top of that. The dustier the dust, right? Dust is as dusty as water is wet. Greg, that is like asking if water is wet. The answer is no. It's in water. I mean, water, yeah. I've never understood that water is wet thing. My brain doesn't understand it. The best descriptor of how my brain works is the feathers guy. I forgot his name. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? I find that one to be so true. How can something that makes things wet be dry? Water can be wet. If you submerge an ice cube in water, is it not wet? True. I mean, it can. That's Lemmy. He's great. Yeah, it's a funny Lemmy bit. Because a kilogram of steel is heavier than a kilogram of feathers. Did you know that? Oh my gosh. But I think we've been very productive today. I have so many ideas now. I am so ready for this week. I'm so tired though. Do you guys have anything going on for the next week? I don't have anything, so I'm asking. I'm wholly unable to do things. You have exams? Oh, good luck. Exams suck. They are awful. Nope. You're just like me for real. Good luck with your exams. I believe in your ability. You're planning to take a mental health day from school on Tuesday? That I completely endorse that. It's always good to take days off when you need them. Exams are later for you? I'm already beyond exam stuff. I'm way beyond that stuff, luckily. I just get to chill until classes end for the year. And I get to have a bit of time before it starts all over again. Luckily, though, I don't mind it as much anymore. It's not as annoying as it used to be. One exam is the day after your birthday? That sounds rough. To just have to come back, then immediately do an exam. I hope the exam season goes well for everybody though, when it arrives. Exams are annoying, so I wish you all the best of luck. But better than having a writing exam the day of. I would much rather have a writing. Oh, true. A writing exam than a than like a math exam. So when I had to do a long while ago, when I had to do exams to like pass from my grade, what I had to do was I had to pass like a math and an English one. So I passed them, but I passed the math one by like exactly 2 points. So like any less points and I would have failed and had to not been able to graduate. I'm just really bad at math. I'm surprised I even passed to begin with. It's a feat within itself that I was able to do so. I beat my, what is it? I beat my lack of brain power that day. You're bad at math? How about a 1 plus 1? 7. Math is not a problem for me. It's writing and history that you struggle with. We could combine and then make one functioning human being, because I struggle with math and I'm great at writing history. That's my like 2 strong suits. The math and science like actually kill me. I'm so bad at math. I don't understand it. Like, writing is simple. You just put words down on a page. But, like, math is, like, so complex. It kills me inside. I've never been a good math person. English is by far your worst class, despite it being your first language? Oh, what? English was by far your worst class, despite being your first language? I can understand English being difficult. I'm very good at, like, yapping, so I got good at it through text. It's part of something that I wanted to do in the future. I always wanted to, like, write my own stories and stuff, so I got really good at writing, because I do it for fun, so I don't do math for fun, so I can't do math. That's my thing. Ooh, one functional human? You're very good at science, too? Yeah, we literally are one functional human. Okay, but you always got yelled at by your teacher for yapping? Why would your teacher yell at you for yapping? That's so dumb. Writing is all about yapping. You struggle with creative writing, but formal writing is simple enough? I'm the other way around, actually. I'm good at creative writing, but I'm bad at formal writing. I can write dialogue and, like, text and, like, character interaction. I don't know, you wrote, but they didn't like it. I can understand disliking it, but, like, writing a lot is, like, a part of writing. Like, you need to write stories. You can't just not write. Like, you can't just, like, not write a little. If you write a lot, that's good. That's a good thing in my book. Those teachers were just stuck up, it feels. I think you're probably okay at it. It's just that the teachers are annoying to you. Even the same formula for essays since middle school, but you struggle with creative writing. I'm the opposite of all that. I'm very creative, but I'm very bad at not being creative, at, like, doing, like, a formal writing. Where I have to, like, credit sources and stuff. I can't do that very well. I just like to lay my thoughts down, because my thoughts are very long strings of text anyway. So it just kind of helps. You feel like you wrote a 700-word essay for your exam? I mean, that's good, right? As long as the contents of it are fine. It's so strange. It's so strange. I don't know why teachers would hate that. I'm so confused. I don't get the brain. I don't get the brain processing or thought power. Oh my gosh. Although I will have to say, I think an hour is the most I can do today. It's my first week back, and I've used up all my speaking capabilities for the day. My voice is literally, like, my voice is, like, going out now. It's tight in my chest because I'm not used to speaking so much. It's not a bad thing, though. I'll just get better. But thank you all for stopping by. I will be back next week and hopefully have a monitor soon so I can actually, like, play video games. That's my hope. But thank you all for stopping by. I will see you all next week. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye now.